In the beginning of the film, we are shown a man named Sarge, who is an army commander. He was hiding with his team in a place because a zombie virus was born in the city, and half of his team was killed because of this virus, while half of them got infected with this virus. That is, they have become the prey of the zombie virus, because of which Sarge was very angry and troubled. He was responsible for all this. He was understanding his soldier. To vent his anger, he was going to kill that soldier. They are forced to shoot Sarge and kill him. After that, he leaves with his team. On the way, they found a bus. When they went inside, some people were sitting there. Sarge goes to them and asks them to pay them, but they refuse to pay. Sarge gives them a gun. They got scared and are forced to pay them. The scene shifts to an island, a zombie shooter. He was shooting zombies with his team and killing them. He believed that the dead should be completely killed. That means these zombies who come back to life after death have no right to live. Patrick went to his daughter from here, who did not like his dad's work at all, because she did not want to see the zombies. Patrick went to his daughter from here, who did not like his dad's work at all. Patrick went to his daughter from here, who did not like his dad that someone killed the zombies. She asks her dad, "If I ever become a zombie, will you kill me too?" Patrick doesn't answer and moves on with his team because he got a message that 2 kids in one house are infected with this virus, which will soon become zombies. Patrick goes to that house with his team and asks the children's mom to hand them over to us. They are infected, so we can be a threat to everyone. We have come to shoot them. But the children's mom clearly refuses to give them children. Not only this, but she blames them. Seeing this, Patrick and his team shoot the woman, killing her on the spot. Her husband quickly came there. He cried a lot on his wife's death. He said, "Oh, cruel ones, what have you done?" But Patrick doesn't care about this. That's why he went up without giving any answer in the children's room. But Patrick could not shoot them because he is also a father. That is why he tells his team to kill both the children. But no one has the courage. They could not move forward. In the same time, Patrick and his team are stopped by a goon who also comes with his team. Because he did not want anyone on this island to stop him, to kill any of his family members. That's why he refuses to kill Patrick and his team. And he also tells his team to leave. He starts threatening them to leave the job, otherwise it won't be good. But when Patrick doesn't listen to the goons, he decides to kill his entire team along with Patrick. Before he does this, Patrick's daughter comes here and says that he is my dad. Don't kill him. If you want to punish him, then send him away from this island. That's why Patrick and his team have to leave this island. There, Sarge's team was watching a funny video of zombies at night. And then Sarge comes here and talks to his team. In the meantime, some people's voices come from the jungle. That's why Sarge tells his team to be alert. And these people take guns and go towards where some people were sitting. Sarge was going to shoot them, thinking them to be zombies. That they surrender. That is, they surrender themselves. They said, "We are not zombies, we just came here to party. Please don't kill us." Sarge had a doubt on them, so he goes ahead and checks. Where he sees the head of zombies hanging on the wood, he shoots all the heads. Then they started to play. "Wow, you are partying. Now tell me, who are you, and what is your purpose of coming here?" Now one of them secretly takes out a gun to kill Sarge, but Sarge's team had already seen him, so they quickly take out their guns and shoot the man, and he dies there. Now here they saw a young boy. He was about to shoot him, but he suddenly says, "Don't kill me. I didn't get along with him." That's why Sarge doesn't kill him, and he takes him along with him and moves forward. The boy takes him to a jeep with a locker inside. The locker had a lot of money. The key was only with the boy. The boy didn't want to give him the money. That's why he shows up here like this. That I lost the keys. He was lying. They also believed him. That's why he quietly keeps the key in his pocket. But while doing this, Sarge saw him. But for now, he didn't say anything. And now, they decide to go to a place that is the farthest. They sit in the jeep and move ahead. The boy tells them about the same island and shows them Patrick's video, in which Patrick says that this island is the farthest. If someone wants to come here, they can come without thinking. Seeing this, Sarge says that we will go to this island. That's why his team goes that way. When the boy was sleeping at night, Sarge takes out the keys from his jeep. and keeps them with him to go to the beach. The team arrived at the beach where Patrick was staying with his team. Here, Patrick tells Sarge that if you want to go ahead, then you have to give us all your money. But Sarge clearly refused to give the money. No, never. Now Sarge sees a big ship, so she starts going that way. But Patrick's team also saw this, and she starts to shoot blind bullets at them, so Sarge has to come back in the jeep with his team. But one of Sarge's team members jumps straight into the water from the jeep to the ship. When he was moving forward in the water, Patrick's team doesn't spare him. She starts shooting at him in the water, but he is saved from every shot. This problem was only saved when the second problem was faced, and that was the zombie who was in the water, and his very close wife. So to save his life, that boy cuts the zombie's fingers with his teeth and throws them in the water. He felt strange doing this, but to save his life, he had no other way. And now he swims and finally reaches the ship. Then Sarge climbs on his jeep and blows Patrick's house with the bomb. All the zombies came out of the explosion. At the same time, they attack Patrick's table. They cut him and kill him, but Patrick somehow kills the zombies. The soldier who reached the ship brings the ship to the shore, so Sarge and his team quickly sit on it. Now Patrick also jumps to get on the ship, but he got stuck. He was about to fall. Then the soldier saves the girl, gets inside the ship. Patrick thanks him for helping. He said, "I remembered my daughter seeing you." Then Sarge started talking to Patrick. He asks why you were shooting at us. Patrick says because we didn't have money. We needed money. They can kill us. That's all. We have no enemies. He says this and moves his hand forward. Sarge moves his hand and answers, "But even at this age, you are very smart. I liked your behavior." He says that and keeps Patrick with him. The soldier who cut the zombie's finger with his teeth, who brought the ship. When he was screaming at the ship, his condition started deteriorating. The soldier girl felt sick, so she wiped it. "Are you okay? Is there any problem with you?" On which he says, "Yes, I'm absolutely fine." But he doesn't tell anyone that he's also infected with a zombie inside, and the reason for this was to kill the zombie. And now Sarge meets his team and kills all the zombies on the ship. Patrick started telling Sarge about the island. "That place is very nice and I'm a fool, but for now a goon has a secret there. If we sit on such a big ship and go to that island, the goon will know that we are coming. Then he can kill us. That's why everyone sits in a small boat and goes to the island. After a short journey, they finally reach the island. Here they saw that the goon didn't kill the zombie but tied him up, and he was getting all his work done from them. These people were just a little ahead of them, and the two goons saw them. They started shooting at them. In return, these people too started shooting at them. The bullets that the goons shot at them killed both of them. But Sarge and one of his men were injured in this. But Sarge got up, laughing, and said to his companion, "Come on, we're also shot today." But his companion didn't answer to this. Because he was a Mogi fairy, he had already died. Sarge was very sad about his death. "Did you see that? Oh man, you can't leave me alone like this. Open your eyes." He says this and starts crying. Then Patrick, the dead soldier, starts shooting at Sarge's companion with a gun. Sarge gets very angry at him. He kills him and throws him on the ground and sits on the ground. Then Patrick's daughter, sitting on the horse, came. She had become a zombie. She was riding a horse, so she left. Seeing her son in such a state, that is, seeing him become a zombie, Patrick gets very sad from inside. Sarge also tells Sarge that she is his daughter. Sarge also felt bad for her, so he picks up the battery and puts it back on. The battery that got angry, Sarge says that he will not spare the goon. He will kill him, because the reason for my daughter's becoming a zombie is only that. Because if he had let me kill all the zombies, then not even one zombie would have survived. And today my daughter also would not have become a zombie. I will not spare him. Then he said that he is just going to kill him. The goon who is sitting in his house, he comes to the house and tells them that the zombies are not eating anything because they want to eat humans. After hearing this, the goon goes to his poultry farm with that man where he had kept all the animals. He gives the zombies to eat pigs, but surprised, the zombies were not eating anything after seeing this. The goon got very angry. That's why he shoots and kills these zombies. Then he tells his man to go and bring Patrick's zombie daughter. So they found out that the soldier who was turning into a zombie suddenly disappeared. So the soldier girl went to find him. He meets him at a distance in the forest, the one who was turning into a zombie slowly. The soldier girl went to him. He tells him to go away from here because he was going to shoot himself with the gun and take his life. The girl says, "Don't take your own life. You will get a crime like this because this thing is very wrong. Let's do this. I'll kill you." For which he agreed. And now the girl takes her life by shooting even though she doesn't want to. She did this even though she was very sad. She started crying in her eyes, but then the gang of goons came who had already seen the girl. That's why they take her with them. Sarge was shot, so her condition also starts to deteriorate. After a while, she goes unconscious. The boy starts looking for water to take her to her house. But when he doesn't find water anywhere, he is allowed to look for it outside the house. One place. He got water, but as he was about to take the water, Patrick's daughter came. The zombie was not there. It seemed absolutely fine. Patrick, who was with his friends, was planning to kill the goon. That's when they started making noise. That's why they go to the side and hide. They saw that the goon's companion, the unconscious soldier, was taking the girl with him. That's why they decide that we have to save this girl somehow. When the soldier girl, I don't know if anyone was saying that he was hurt. When he opened his eyes and saw, there was Patrick's daughter, who was not a zombie, she was a human. When he saw her, Sarge was very shocked. He asked, "You had become a zombie, right?" On which she said, "What you are understanding me, I am not that. I am Janet, his twin sister, Patrick's second daughter." Then she started telling, "Because my dad kills zombies, I don't like them. But Sarge says that you are not doing right. You are misunderstanding your dad. He is a very good man. That's why he kills zombies, so that he doesn't become a threat to anyone later." In the meantime, Patrick also comes with his friends. He tells Sarge that your soldier friend was taken away by the hooligans, and now we must save him somehow. Then he tells his daughter Janet that you always misunderstood me, son. If I had killed the zombies that day, then your sister would have been right today. They are human beings. I wouldn't have changed the zombies. I would have changed you and your sister. I love both of them a lot, but unfortunately, I couldn't understand them until today. Saying this, she leaves to save the soldier girl. Janet also goes with them, but Patrick refuses to come with her because Janet's life could be in danger. And now as soon as they reach there, the goon sees them. So Sarge gives the key to the locker to the boy and says, "Take this and run away from here. Live a good life with that money, son." While Sarge himself, Patrick and his team surrender. They surrender their guns and move forward. Patrick sees that the goon has tied my second zombie daughter to the farm with animals. The goon has also left the horses there to see if the zombies eat the horses or not. When Janet was going back to her horse, she finds the same boy that Sarge had sent. He tells her that Sarge and Patrick have been killed by the zombies, surrendered, and they were caught. So now to get rid of them, they both make a plan. They go to the goon and say that if you leave all these people, then we will give you a lot of money and a lot of guns. Then Janet sees her sister here. That's why she goes to her without thinking. Because she felt that my sister has recognized me, but as soon as she got close, her sister cuts off Janet's hand. Seeing this, Patrick got so angry. Now the goon and his friends are being shot at. In return, they also got shot. So the gunfire of both teams starts. And now, hearing the gunfire, all the zombies start coming, and they start to get a dangerous attack. After a while, Patrick came inside. He says to the goon, "Okay, I won't kill you, but I just have to spend some time with my daughter." Because of the cut, Janet was going to turn into a zombie. And now when Patrick goes to Janet, the goon shoots him from behind, because of which he fell down. But in the injured state, Patrick kills the goon. Then Janet's zombie sister starts eating the horse. By doing this, Janet goes to tell Sarge that zombies can eat horses, but then Patrick shoots Janet from behind because he didn't want my daughter to turn into a zombie, while Sarge takes all the money and leaves with his team from this island. And Patrick and Gunda become zombies on the island. And with this, the story of this film ends here.